Happy Monday, Facebook. I hope everyone's having a good day. I'm getting ready to make some breakfast, but I wanted to come talk to you guys. If you guys are jumping on live, if you could drop a 1 in the comments below so that I know you are watching live, that would be awesome. If you are watching the replay, if you could drop a 2 in the comments below, that would be awesome too, so I can say hi and what's up. I think it's really funny that I'm coming to talk to you guys this Monday morning about what happened this weekend, because Friday I did a live video talking about how, hey Bonnie, how are you? I talked about how to stay on track during the weekend. And to be honest with you, my weekend wasn't the best. So most of you guys know that I am on this 13-week fitness and nutrition program. I took a commitment back in January, on January 15th, of sticking to this program and following through this program 100%. I really knew that it was time in my life that I needed to commit to something like this, because just some habits that I had started to pick back up, and I really was like on a struggle for 2 years trying to break a plateau, and this program has helped me do that. So this morning is the beginning of week 10. This weekend, I won't lie, it was like a struggle. I came on live, I told you guys how to stay on track, I showed you guys how to maximize your results, and then it was like after I did that, everything went out the window. Not everything. I'm being a little dramatic, let me tell you. But I know what happens. I know that over the weekend, you either kill the weekend, you stick to your plan 100%, you feel amazing on Monday morning, or you totally went haywire and you feel like crap. So I want to know below, do you feel amazing this Monday morning? If you feel amazing this morning, drop a 3 in the comments below. If you're feeling like, what did I do this weekend? I don't even know where to start. I ate all the things. I drank all the things. I need to get back to basics. Drop a 4 in the comments below. Okay. So, this weekend, Friday night, we had, I stuck to my plan pretty much, I would say 93%, if you will. But here's the thing. So we're coming into week 10 of this program, and what I'm finding is the last 30 days, the last phase, the last stretch is probably going to be the toughest. We're excited at the beginning, and that excitement gets you to a point, and then habit gets you to a point, and then you're kind of just like, all right, I'm kind of over this. I'm kind of ready to do something different. I'm kind of want to eat something different. I kind of don't want to have to eat every 2 hours and that sort of thing. And your mind starts giving you starts to play games with you. So Friday night, I stuck to my plan all day Friday. I did my workout. We went over to my parents' house. We had dinner. I even brought my containers over there, all that good stuff. And then by the end of the night, I had 3 of those little tiny cupcakes, which is not a big deal, you guys. I'm like, you know what? I read the back of it. At least I didn't have any wine, and then Saturday night rolled around, and my sugar cravings were just through the roof this weekend. And I had chocolate chips on Saturday night. I had chocolate chips last night with bananas. I had a little bit more carbs than I should have. I stuck to my plan pretty much 95% of the time, but there were a few slip-ups. And I know that doesn't sound like a big deal, but the thing is, hey, Angie, it's hard when you've committed to a program, you've made it all the way to week 10, and you slip up a little bit. You start to have that oh, what did I do? Should I even finish? Should I have that wine? But here's the thing. This happens whether you're on a plan or you're not on a plan, right? And Monday morning, you can either wake up feeling frustrated or you can wake up feeling good. And what do you do when you wake up feeling frustrated? How do you get back to basics? I don't like to say jump back on the wagon, because I don't like that term. But how do you get back to basics, and what should you do? And that's kind of what I wanted to share with you guys today. So one of the things that I realized is that I started craving sweets. And if you watch my video on Friday, I talk about how I normally don't crave sweets. So one of 2 things could have been happening there. Every time, sometimes I speak things and I say, oh yeah, I don't crave sweets. And then I hit the end video on the live, and then all of a sudden I'm craving sweets. But the second thing is I could see that when I'm eating a lot of sweet things, I start to crave more sweet things. So for instance, having stevia in my coffee in the morning, or going to Starbucks and getting sugar-free vanilla, which is not on my plan, but I had been doing a lot, or having those carrot cake pancakes that I was making that's like sort of sweet. And the more sweet and the more kind of fake sweet you have, the more sweet stuff you're gonna crave. So like eliminate that. This morning I have a black coffee with a little bit of almond milk in it, no stevia, because I know that that's gonna send me back into craving those sweets. So I'm staying away from that. The other thing that I'm gonna be doing this morning, instead of having my carrot cake pancakes, I'm doing a savory pancake, and I'll show you guys that real quick, and then I'll come back because I was gonna cook breakfast while I talk to you guys. So I have my bowl full of oats here. That's a yellow container full of oats. And then I'm gonna do, I kind of shred up this spinach before I got on live, but I have about a green container full of spinach. I don't usually like measure my spinach because I don't feel like I need to measure my spinach, and I know if I'm gonna eat it's gonna be hard to eat too much spinach. I have a orange container full of sunflower seeds. I forgot what these were for a second. So I will pour the sunflower seeds into there, and then I will do 2 eggs and mix that up. I also am gonna do a little bit of this roasted garlic herb. I would do my everything bagel seasoning, but I'm out of that. So roasted garlic herb, this is from Walmart, cracker. I'll just put that in there. And so instead of having my normal sweet breakfast that I would have, which would send me looking for sweets all day, I'm gonna do this like savory pancake. And my dog is gonna be super loud right now because that's what happens, right? Okay, so a few more tips as I'm stirring this up. So if you went all out on the weekend and you just are waking up feeling like crap, the first thing is please, oh no, and hopefully I'm not too late, I'm probably too late, but do not step on the scale. Do not step on the scale. Let me repeat that. Do not step on the scale after you have kind of fallen off track, or you have eaten and drinking all the things. This is harder to stir up than I thought it was going to be, because that is just going to be another low blow to you. The second thing you need to do is you need to give yourself some grace. You need to give yourself some grace. You need to say, you know what, it is what it is, and I'm going to move on. I'm going to pick myself up. I talk about failing a lot. Failing is part of any journey that you go on, and you need to learn from your mistakes. So take a look back. That's what I did with this sweet thing. I'm like, why am I craving these sweets? And you know, what's going on? And so when I took a look back, I took a step back, I was able to see, oh, I'm having a lot of like fake sugar and a lot of fake sweet things, and that's probably what's causing my sweet cravings. Or maybe I just wanted the cupcakes. I don't know, but it is what it is. So take a look back at that and see, you know, what can you change next time? The next thing I want you to do is I want you to kind of decide, like make a list on what you did. Okay, wait, I lied. Back up. I want you to release all of the feelings that you have over the way you ate this weekend or what you did this weekend. So maybe that's a journal. Maybe you need a journal out and you need to release everything that you did this weekend. Maybe you just need to do that. And you know what? I did that on Saturday night, and I still had chocolate chips last night. But I didn't feel guilty after I had the chocolate chips last night because I released all of the feelings that I was having, all of the anxiety I was having on Saturday night. So release all of that. If you need to release it. And then I want you to go back and I want you to make like an awesome list. Like, what did you do this weekend that was good for yourself? What did you do? For me, I still haven't had any alcohol. Like, I'm going on day 67, I think, of no alcohol. So that is a huge accomplishment for me, and I'm going to celebrate that. I got my workouts in. I stuck to my plan like 95% of the time. So make your awesome list. What did you do that was good for yourself this weekend? And then just get back to basics. Start with the little things like get up, eat something healthy, just take action, just move forward, and it's going to be okay. Maybe choose one thing that you're going to focus on this week. Maybe you're going to choose on getting more water in this week. So that's what your focus is. Maybe you are going to choose to stick to your eating plan, or maybe you're going to choose to get your workouts in. You don't have to do all of it. Just pick one thing. Getting back to basics is really like the simplest thing that you can do, and giving yourself grace and just moving on. I'm trying to mix this up so I can put this in the pan because I wanted to keep talking to you guys. those are like simple steps that you guys can take. And if you know that somebody out there needs to hear this message, can you please share this video with them? Because I know that a lot of people are going to can be so hard on themselves because of what they did on the weekend, and then they just totally self-sabotage and they end up going backwards instead of forwards. And if you have a little slip up and you have a weekend full of fun with all the food and all the drinks, it doesn't mean you need to go backwards. It means that you just learn from your mistakes and you move on. Or it just means that you lived your life. Like, part of the grateful list or the awesome list that I made for myself was like, I was spending time with my family. And that matters so much more than eating 3 cupcakes. Like, let's be honest, you guys, you know? So just pick yourself back up and move forward. And if you're struggling to even like take those first steps, that's okay. Like, I got your back, sister. I'm here for you. I am opening up with the team of coaches a back to basics group. So if you just need to like literally get back to basics, you don't even know where to start, this group is going to be for you. I haven't completely announced it yet. So if this interests you, you can get into this group like right away. Just send me a message or post below back to basics and I will get in touch with you. But there's only going to be limited spots available for this back to basics group. So if you're feeling frustrated, you don't even know how to move forward, you feel like you can't put even these tips into play that I'm giving you, we're going to break this all down for you and we're going to help you get back to basics so that you can start feeling good on the inside and out throughout life, you know, and not have to live with the stress and anxiety of being so frustrated all the time with yourself. If that's you, send me a message. Otherwise, I need to mix this up, and I'm afraid it's going to get everywhere, and I'm going to put it in the pan. Basically, what I'll do is I'll finish mixing that, put it in the pan, cook it like a pancake, and then I will put some hot sauce over it and eat it up. So I hope you guys have a great week. I hope you have a productive week. Thanks for joining me live, and if you need anything from me, I'm always here. Have a great day. Bye.